So, from Abbas Husseini, um, I like the way you express your feelings about the Lions. But does this mean I can only get this excitement from a 406 V6 engine, or I can equally have some with some other type of 406 engine as well? Thank you. Yeah, if you are looking for the best performance or excitement, that's the optimal. Yeah, of course, it has to be the full CVCs. Then followed by, there are degree of excitement. That's what I mean, or fun. Yeah, VCs, that's the best among them. Forces, especially the manual V6. Then now followed by the one with 2.2 liter petrol engine, which is EW12J4. Only comes only in manual. So yeah, that one too, you can have some fun on it uh, with the car. Then the followed by the 2.0 liter EW10J4. Um, then you also have 1.8. See, the thing is, you can all have a degree of excitement depending on the power. Some might say, oh, it's all about speed. No, it's not really about speed. I mean, if you dive for CVC, you understand it's not even about speed. Like, when I mean speed, I'm talking about vehicle speed. Like how fast a car is. That's not even the VCs are how quick. That's what makes it. That's the excitement part of the VCs. The quickness. You can mistake people anyway. Like I said, if you've not driven one or really drive one, you will understand. Because you can choose to drive 100 kilometers per hour. But the difference in the excitement, even when you drive only 100 kilometers per hour, is how quick he gets to that 100 kilometers per hour effortlessly. As you are touching the pedal, it just boom, 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 it's there already. And the way it moves smoothly, as in compared to other ones that will just be most times very harsh and all the excitement sometimes depending. Or just be shouting without commensurate performance. One thing for engine to shout, scream, or the transmission to do the same. Is another for actually be to match the performance of that scream. Imagine a car is shouting and screaming as if it's doing 300 kilometers per hour, yet the speedometer is still reading 60 kilometers per hour. Yeah, it can't really have fun. And then the way the car moves with the performance, the power of the engine, react to the engine power as well. Also, enhances the excitement. So the other engine, not even the EW7, they also have SU engines. SU10J4, SU10. The one I'm talking about is even the D9. We also have D8. D8 also have the 1.8, 2.0, 2.9. That's the V6 as well. They are fun in their way. So I'm just saying, when it comes to the best of them, on a different level, yeah, the V6 is what you need on that. But the only thing I'll tell you, when it comes to 406, if you want to actually enjoy driving 406 as a casual, okay, not say enjoy drive, I mean, if you are interested in fun drive, it's manual 406 you need, irrespective of the engine model. You get manual, then you understand. The automatic, not really, not, they are just there. It can be as fast as manual. That's not my argument. Same way manual fast is, it might not be as quick as the manual, but not but they're all fast. What I'm saying, there's a difference between being fast and being quick. They are not the same. Being fast or faster, or the fastest means uh, you can be able to, let's assume your car can be able to actually reach 250 kilometers per hour. That means you are the fastest than the person that the speedometer or the vehicle speed could only do maximum of 200 kilometers per hour or 180 kilometers per hour. So in that case, 250 kilometers per hour is the fastest. 200 kilometers per hour is faster. The 180 kilometers per hour is fast. You understand? But being quick means which one gets to 180 kilometers per. Remember, all of them can get to 180 kilometers per hour. These three vehicles with three different engines. But which one gets to that 180 kilometers per hour? You know, first. That's me use that one. Who gets to that 180 first? That's the one that is quickest, or the quickest one. You know. So that's the difference between being fast and being quick. I'm talking of in automobile sense, as in a terms of the enthusiast. That's how we differentiate the two. So yeah, the V6 is how he reacts, how he behaves is what makes the excitement so intoxicating. The other ones, try their best. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I'm not saying you can't get that fun in other forces. That's not what I'm saying. But not at that degree of fun or excitement. No. There's a level. The other cars too, that forces is not a match in terms of excitement. So for example, even my 407 V6 coupe, it's not faster than or quicker than my 406. It's also fast. But it's not quicker than my 406 V6 manual. But then there are some things about that 407 V6 coupe that 406 is not a match. In terms of handling, the way the vehicle handles the power that is producing, man, you can't compare it to 407, 406, irrespective of which engine. So in that case, you also have that kind of excitement as well, that you can be driving in a mad, crazy speed, and you go into a corner with that speed, and you come out of the other end without the vehicle even making or any slight giving a slight indication that you want to veer off the road, compared to 406, which get a point, no, this is very dangerous for this car. It's not designed to do this kind of handling in a such speed, in a such road condition. But 407 V6, wow, you just stay planted on the ground. So and the brake is even so those are the things. There are levels of when you enter performance, there are layers or degrees. So you can't say all 406 will give you the same excitement. That's a fallacy, unless you not even those ones with different powers. And transmission matters too. Transmissions matters. The type or the design of transmission, how torquey is the gearbox. If the gearbox is not as torquey as or doesn't match the engine torque, then it takes away the entire fun. So we will allow the fun to come out. Okay, so hope this makes sense.